Peace.
Peace. Peace, God.
Introduce yourself.
Peace. I Atomic Allah. From Atlanta, Georgia. Lost True Land, otherwise known as Lost Garden. Got the knowledge in Born Wisdom, well, Born Cipher. It came out of the military and Born Wisdom with it.
Well, before we get into that, you know, I got a question about the names.
Okay.
About, you know, you said Lost Garden or Lost True Land. I also heard of
Peace, God.
A Medina.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so can you...
Strong Mountain. Strong Mountain.
Strong Mountain? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I didn't hear that one.
Alright.
So if you give me like the signs of those names, like, what's that about?
That's a good place to start. Well, back in like, it had to be like Born Understanding, Born Culture, right? You know, actually, it might have been like Born Wisdom. I think, Born Understanding. It was definitely Born Understanding. My man, Sha'Divine 7. You know, that's my back in that day, that was my black seed. You know what I'm saying? We was this how we rolled and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and the guy got a long history or whatever. I remember I came back home from the military in April '92. You know, I had got the knowledge in the military. I think I was into the 1 to 14, going into the 1 to 14 shit when I came back home or whatnot. And the God was saying he had just got the knowledge. Well, not just got the knowledge, but he was familiar with the knowledge too and shit. You know, so
he was familiar with it, hadn't gotten
right. So I knew the God. You know what I'm saying, back in high school. You know what I'm saying. We know we connected in high school in the mental grade, in the mental depth. You know what I'm saying. You know, so I knew the guy. I knew the brothers this day.
85 world.
In the 85 world, we was mentally dead and shit. You know what I'm saying. Just. You know, but you know, I came back home, and the crazy thing about it, we had got the knowledge around the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but the God he was here, actively involved with, you know, the Gods of Earth that was on the college campus, because at that particular time, right, the concentration of Gods of Earth was basically on the college campus. Right. I ain't gonna move around like that, yo. Yeah, the concentration of Gods of Earth was on the college campus, because it's always been a place of, you know, migration from all over the country and shit, right? Right. So, you know, once I came home and got reacclimated to my land and shit, you know what I'm saying, and got comfortable with what I was doing towards just Cipher Born, I got more active into the cipher. I remember the God came to me. Actually, I picked him up on 5 points downtown. Picked the God up and shit. He hit me up like, yo, God, I want to deal with you. He's like, God, when I got with him, the God was like, God, listen, man, you the only God I know that's actually from here, God. You know what I'm saying? He was like, from what I've been told, this, that, and other, they trying to, you know, name this city. And who he was saying was they that was trying to name the city was the brothers that had more of a Muslim orientation and had come together under that umbrella or that common cause, as 120 says it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So they become a society of men under that one common cause, but that may be a later bill that you want to have or whatever.
Right.
We'll deal with that. However, they was influential
or instrumental.
They had like God. We'll build on that a little bit later. That's something else. You know what I'm saying? Because that takes
to the name.
Yeah, exactly. We're dealing with the name at this point, right?
Yeah.
So the God came to me and was like, they trying to name the city, and they done came with a name for the city of Lost Garden. He said, you the only guy I know that's from here. God, I think you should have a say in, you know, what it was.
He did build on that.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I think you should have a say in what it is or whatever, because you're the only God that I know that's from here that actually build this, that, and the other, or whatnot. And you know, I didn't take it as I mean, shit. I respect it because, you know, my brother. You know what I'm saying? All right, peace, God. And he was like, yo, give me what you think is right. I was like, well, God, just I'm keeping it on some simple shit. keeping it on some simple shit, you know what I'm saying? We can keep it, you know, no. The first name I said was because back in that day, well, not just back in that, in our history, some cities have been named after cities in the East. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, from that aspect, let's call it Afghanistan. Because, you know, the A and the G are the first two strong syllables in Afghanistan, you know what I'm saying, and related to, you know, exactly, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know, keeping it in tune with Supreme Mathematics, Supreme Alphabets, let's call it Allah's True Land. I would say it's Allah's True Love, but it's not a love because we dealing with square miles. So let's say Allah's True Land. You know what I'm saying? And the God was like,
so you came up with Allah's True Land. You the one who originally.
That I introduced it to the God and shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because he came to me with it. He came to me with it, and this is like born understanding or whatever. So the God was, all right, guys, you know, peace. I ain't really trip off it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that was a conversation.
If Mecca did this.